All right.
man.
All right. This is looking pretty good so far. As soon as we enter, we take our seats. The first thing I notice is that we are not alone. Though Inumi usually sits in the front, this time he's sitting in the back, staring at us intently. Y'all should give Rook an Australian accent. He looks like a surfer. No, like we let our voice actors.
I will fucking try if I have to.
Have a
I can call
California
up a person
accent.
that's
Yes.
Australian.
Darcy Stars.
Darcy Smith.
Darcy.
No.
man.
No.
Oh, God.
No
Darcy,
way.
Look at us funny.
No,
But he's
we-
not alone.
I'll get
He's
that.
sitting with someone new. As I've never seen them before, I introduce myself.
Okay, there you go, Jesus. Here's
Oh.
here's
Yeah.
your character.
Oh, good.
I know who you are.
Oh. I contemplate whether or not to offer him my hand, but at first glance, he doesn't seem like the type. As I've learned, not everyone is into handshaking.
You're the lucky two. It must have taken lots of resolve and dedication to win your place here in Tokyo.
I drank so many Gatorades, you have no idea.
The two things that I respect the most.
He gives a wide smile to Keela and myself. He offers me his hand. I guess I was wrong about him. He has a very firm grip. And after me, he offers his hand to Keela. But Keela does nothing. He's sitting there with an empty expression on his face. I let this man know that Keela is in shock, especially after the events that happened last night.
I understand. It must not be easy. You can call me
Acheron.
Acheron.
We said it like 6 times at the start of the stream to practice the pronunciation,
yeah,
and we
keep on
still
calling
screw up.
Archon, but he's like Acheron. Okay.
No, my favorite one is the fact that, okay, so we've been doing this for like 4 months now, and I swear Warren calls righty lefty in every
Yeah,
single
that's
time
me.
he says his name.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn it! It took me how many weeks to freaking forget it? Now you remember. Now you remind me. Fuck! Now I remember. No. Why'd you do this, Chris?
I'm sorry, bro. It's like, we gotta get this right.
I've been hired to provide protection to you two. And protection to Daz as well. I've been told that you will learn more once we arrived at the convention center.
Ooh.
So I'll refrain from giving anything away.
He reclines back in his chair with a relieving sigh. So we have someone to protect us now? Who's Daz? Suddenly I'm not as worried about those text messages. He looks equipped enough to deal with any trouble. But I still feel bad for Keela. There's just something off about him right now. I'm sure that given time, he'll come around. I take after Acheron, sitting back to relax. At this point, Jade starts the limo up and drives away. I'm not sure how long it will be before we arrive at our destination, but I need to sort things out in my head before we get there. This is overwhelming. I guess I'll start at the beginning. I arrived in Tokyo just yesterday morning. I was to meet up with Rook at the train station, but before I got there, I was taken to the Ark. I was greeted by a man who said I had a special power. As I've learned, it is the ability to move between multiple realities in order to suit my needs because I'm a save-scumming asshole. A slider. But before I was given any real answers, I was shot back to Tokyo to go about my day. Anxiously, I'll add. After meeting Rook, he went on to tell us about Tokyo. In this speech, he mentioned the midnight deaths. Ever since Glace's tour arrived in Tokyo, there have been mysterious deaths occurring exactly at midnight. No one knew the cause, but it definitely seemed supernatural in nature. As the day progressed, we ended up at our hotel room. Upon arriving, we decided to check out the television. Hoping to see a Japanese game show, we were actually greeted to a horrific news report. No, one sec. Okay. Another victim. But this time, it wasn't just anybody. The latest victim of the midnight deaths was Clace.
Because he played Dark Souls. You died.
You died.
Right.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh God! How many times did I be dead? Okay, go.
The man in the Ark told me that there was another world trying to take me. He explained that there were those who would want to use my power for evil. By means of an ominous ritual, they had been trying to every day to bring me to their world. The man in the Ark interrupted this by taking me to him instead, or apparently by sending other Earthlings in my place. But then he said that he'd stop interrupting the ritual. He decided to send me on a mission to discern the intent of this other world, to see what they wanted me for. Upon arriving, I was greeted by 2 assassins. They were named Endymion and Conrad. I feel like this is an exposition dump for people like me who literally don't play this game for like a month after the episode comes out.
And Conrad, the ultimate waifu material.
No, stop. Don't give him ideas. They told me that I was a savior and that the king of Terra named Velasquez needed to see me ASAP. It initially seemed that the king's intent was good, but as we went on about the day, I was told that this might not be the case. Eventually, I had to pick a side. I was either supposed to help Righty and Keela, or continue my mission with Endymion and Conrad. But before I could see the ramifications of my choice, I was attacked in my hotel room by Riley. And as I was led to believe, he was the advisor of Lord Player, a man who threatened the reign of King Velasquez. And before I knew it, I was back on Earth. No! Stop! Stop with the Conrad X Chris ships!
Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
And before I knew it, I was back on Earth, but not before receiving mysterious text messages. It appears that not only am I being watched, but someone else knows about the Ark and my power. This concerns me because I thought it was very secret. In fact, I've never told anybody about the Ark. So perhaps I wasn't the only one brought there. There was more to this, and I just needed to know. Hopefully I would learn more as the day went by. And with Acheron here to protect us, I wouldn't have to worry as much. As complicated as this all seemed, that wasn't even the half of it. The political situation in Terra was really messed up. No good or evil, just men with their own motives and intentions.
So basically, Trump runs Terra. He's gonna make Terra great again.
No. Trump is running to get Velasquez out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
He's gonna build a wall and he's gonna make Earth pay for it. Pretty much.
Wait a minute. So are you saying that Player is trying to secretly close off and keep Terra to itself and then have... Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, what you don't realize is that Major Minor is secretly a very intensive and deep social commentary about the political landscape of the United States. Nice. All right. Good.
He's gonna make Terra great again by...
Make
Oh
Terra great
jeez, this could only go worse. Okay, go ahead.
I shrug and let out a sigh. Inumi takes this as a signal to start talking to me. Wait, aren't I voicing this character?
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You voiced me. That means you have to change your voice somehow. I don't know.
Damn it, I don't have a good voice. It's gonna sound like utter balls, but it's like, do you know what 75 multiplied by 110 is? A woman asked me earlier today, and I didn't know. What? Mental math like that was definitely not my expertise, and that was an odd thing to bring up. I guess he just wanted to break up the silence in the limo. I tell him that I have no idea.
And now, Acheron Jesus comes along and answers.
It's 8,250.
Really?
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's so cool. You must be really smart, Acheron. My big brother used to try teaching me math. He was smart, but he was also busy all the time, so we didn't get to practice that often.
That's quite nice of your brother. I'd very much like to meet him.
Oh, my brother was Clace. ...
I see. My apologies, little one.
You can call me Inumi. I'm not that little.
All right, Inumi.
Oh, I have an idea. You could take over and teach me math. I mean, you'll be around us a whole lot.
I suppose that's true. We'll have to see how that day progresses. I'm looking forward to Singe's speech. It'll be the first time someone has a statement after the events of last night.
Singe is really smart. He knows what to say to make people happy. I'll have to talk to him I'll have to talk to him later about Bro. It made me really sad last night. I don't think I've ever been that sad.
Yeah, it's never easy losing a loved one. Thankfully, I'm here to make sure that never happens again. All right, Inumi?
He reaches over and rubs the top of Inumi's head. This messes up his hair a little bit, but it looks like he really enjoys this. Okay. This makes me really happy. I was scared for all of our safety. I was worried more bad stuff could happen.
Not on my watch, okay? Everybody will be fine.
He smiles
I'm
again.
not fangirling.
Are you sure? It's like, wow, you're enjoying this voice acting stream a lot more than the
Damn,
people
Jesus,
actually watching
damn.
it.
Shit, jeez.
I'm not screaming.
I should take this up as a profession. Shit.
Yeah.
Friggin' Archon's like, holy shit.
He's, yeah.
They just made Acheron furry, Jesus.
Oh my god.
He's almost like Batman. He ain't Christian Bale in this shit. Fuck. Where are the other drugs going?
Where is she?
Alright, let's keep going.
Seriously, yeah.
For someone with such a cold-looking exterior, he sure was friendly. And for someone so small and so cute, Inumi was definitely smart and well-spoken. But before we could say anything else, the limo stops. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate the professionalism, too. That wasn't as long as a ride as I expected. Inumi gets up to leave the limo, but Acheron puts an arm out to prevent him from exiting. Huh?
Now, Inumi. It would be rude of me to let those I'm protecting leave first. It could expose you to danger. Allow me to scan the surroundings and make sure it's okay before you come out.
Wow, what a gentleman. He's definitely good at what he does. As he said, he leaves the limo first. A few moments pass and he waves us all out. We weren't expecting any type of danger, but it's always nice to have someone ensure the coast is clear. Inumi scoots out first, and after that, I follow behind. Keela seems like he's still lost in his own little world. I knock on the glass window. He jumps in fright and is jerked back into coherence. I apologize for frightening him as he exits the limo. Outside, we're greeted to the sight of our home base. Let's say right about there.